Hey y'all, this is Leo the Face Melter, well, aka Leo the Face Melter. My name's Eric, and what I want to do is I kind of created the channel to, of course, make videos. I wasn't sure when I started it what I wanted to do, but thought I'd do a lesson because I recently started teaching guitar lessons, and I think I've got some pretty cool things to teach. What I wanted to focus this lesson on is improvisation and soloing and how to begin soloing. But before you even start, you want to be headed in the right direction, of course. I mean, that's what you're going for anyways. If you want to learn solo guitar, you're obviously wanting to be a very good guitarist. Well, you've got to start with the right things, and you've got to work on them, and you've got to get them ingrained in your mind. What I'm going to start on today is basically learning the fretboard, learning the keys you want to play in, but I'm going to teach you through one scale, and that is the pentatonic scale. Now, it is the most basic of all guitar scales. Now, I'm assuming you already know your chords and things, and you know how to play the guitar, because this is not a beginning lesson for guitar, it's a beginning lesson for lead guitar. So, just bear with me. The camera's not great. I'm going to try to get the best shots I can, but like I said, bear with me, we'll get through it. At the end of the video, when this is over, and when you're watching this, and if you don't understand what I'm saying, please email me, do whatever, message me on YouTube. Just let me know you don't understand. I'll send you videos to help you understand more, or I'll explain it to it through message. But we're going to start, and first of all, we're going to get down the pentatonic scale. So here we go. Okay, let me see. Make sure the camera angle's perfect there, because you need to get all the shots. Okay, pentatonic scale is a two-finger scale. It's not one of these three. It's not a three-finger scale, so you don't have to worry about that. This is a two-finger scale, and it's a very easy scale to learn. We're going to start, first of all, we're going to get the main pattern of this down in open E, which is, and I'll explain how to do that in a minute. What you want to do is start with this third finger now, this one right here. Now when you get down to the bigger scales, like in A, you're going to be using your pinky. We'll make sure you learn to use that later on, but right now we're going to focus on this third finger here, and when you're going to take it, you're going to place it on the third fret of the E string. You're going 3-0. Now when I say 3-0, I'm talking about the third fret and no fret. Third fret, 0 fret. 3-0. Now you're going to move to B, to the B string, of course. Same thing there. You're going to move to the next string, 2-0. So the pattern changes there. So what you want to do is memorize this pattern here. You got 3-0, 3-0, 2-0. Next string will be the same thing. 2-0. Next string, 2-0. Next string will be back to the beginning. 3-0. So right there is your pentatonic scale. It's in the open E position. So here's what it sounds like. It's a very easy scale. You want to memorize this scale and get it down. You want to get it down in that position first, and then we can move on to the others. So what you want to do right now is start working on that scale. Pause the video, do whatever. Pause the video, work on 3-0, 3-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 3-0. Don't do it fast, practice it very slowly until you get it memorized, till you get it down, until your fingers can do it, whatever. What you want to do is play 3-0 with your third finger here, next one with your third finger again, and then switch to your second finger when you go to 2-0. So it's kind of dictating what fingers you're going to use. So yeah, I don't know. I guess you would say this is your fourth finger. For some reason I want to say it's my third. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll just say it's the fourth finger. But don't get that confused, because you're going to have still have third fret, no fret, third fret, no fret, 2 fret, no fret, 2 fret, no fret, 2 fret, no fret, 2 fret, 3 fret, no fret. Sorry about that. So you're doing the 3-0 with this finger, and you're doing 2-0 with this finger, the bird finger. Sorry, I flipped you off there. So get that down. Pause the video, get that down. We're going to move on to the next one, to the next position. And once you get out of the open position, you're going to use this everywhere. So once you move up to F, this would be F. You're moving up from E to F. There's F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C. That's where things get a little weird. If you look on a piano board, keyboard, you're going to see that there's white keys and there's black keys. Well, between B and C there's no black keys, and between E and F there's no black keys. So you're moving straight from E to F. So I'm going to teach this quick. We're going to start with A. But remember, this form of the pentatonic scale, where you use your first finger and your pinky, is going to be used all over the fretboard, other than the open E position pentatonic scale. So let's do this. Let's go to A here. This is our A. You'll know by playing that and playing the A chord. Or doing that and play your A string. It's the same thing, it's just an octave higher. So we're going to go to A, and this will be the A pentatonic scale. You're going to use your pinky. Make sure you use your pinky. Do not use your fourth finger. You want to use this pinky here. So, let's start it. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be 8, 5, 8, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 8, 5. Now the biggest difference here is, of course, like I said, you're using this finger, and it's a little different, and you've got to get used to it, because it's definitely harder to do, especially if your pinky's a little more frail than the other fingers. You're not really used to using that within chords either. So it's definitely a lot different than the open E pentatonic scale. But what I want you to do with these scales is this is setting the foundation in the direction I want to go with this. This will set you up for improvisational guitar soloing. You want to memorize these scales. This is your first step in that direction. You need to get these down, memorize them in your head. I'm going to go over this last one more time so you remember it. Remember, use this pinky and watch this video, because, do it while you're watching the video, because that'll be the best way to ingrain this in your mind. You're going to have the pinky, and you're going to have the first finger here. 8, 5, 8, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 8, 5. Later on, you want to start picking down and up. Well, let me get down and up. But right now, you just want to pick down. You just want to get the main pattern of the scale down. Don't worry about thinking about this other stuff right now. Just get the main pattern of the scale down, and then later on, you're going to work on that. But, like I said, this is your first step in the direction of beginning solo guitar. Like I said, sorry about the camera. It's going to be like this for a while, because I don't really have a good camera. But it's enough to teach you things. Practice those, and then the next video we're going to start going into improvisation. I'm going to try to have another video up soon. Just bear with me. See you guys later.